Okay, what is happening, people? Um, I really don't need to say what this is going to be about because my title usually already tells it, but I'm just going to continue. Well, it's about Saints Row 3. Yes, I'm making another Saints Row 3 rant video. If you have a problem, then you can kindly hit the back button and you can just fuck off my video, because if not, I'll just end up cursing you out and blocking you, plain and fucking simple. Don't like my attitude? Honestly, I don't give a fuck, like I said before. On to the video. Well, it's about all the DLCs that Volition have been releasing. Okay, they said this I don't know if it was before or after the game. I don't remember. They said they were going to be releasing 40 weeks of DLC. Okay, so once they start releasing this DLC, the barrage of complaints and stuff already started happening, with people saying, "Oh my gosh, the content is locked on the disc," and all this other blah 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 and all this other bullshit. Can we all just get a reality check and know that Volition aren't the only fucking company doing this shit? There are other companies doing this shit, yet somehow Volition seem to be catching the most shit for doing it. I mean, when they say 40 weeks of DLC, what the fuck did you expect when they say we're going to be releasing all this content and blah blah blah? Oh, the people on the forums, oh my gosh, one big complaint fest. The people on the official YouTube channel, one big fucking complaint fest. I mean, I swear I'm gonna have to start handing out maxi pass, because these people are bleeding more than I do every month. This shit is ridiculous on how people think they're obligated to have something in each piece of DLC that releases. Like for Gangsters in Space, a lot of people are complaining about, oh, I just wish I could have had those guns, and wish I could have had the clothing that the female aliens. Well, honestly, I can make my own alien hot female chick and dude, and because with all the DLC pieces and you put them together, you can make your own alien. You don't really need what the fuck they provide in the game. And mostly it's about the guns. Oh my gosh, man, why couldn't we have those cool guns? I mean, honestly, why? How many weapons and guns and shit do you honestly need in this game? They provided it's so many guns and weapons and cars and shit in this game that is ridiculous. It's like, how many different weapons and shit do you need? Like the guns, the alien guns are basically just painted over stag weapons. They're laser pistols. I mean, why would you want more of those? And not to mention, those guns get more hotter, faster than the stag weapon. So why would I want a gun that gets hot faster than the weapons that I already dislike and shit? I mean, really? Are you serious? I mean, damn. People really need to stop complaining, because this is more DLC provided than what Saints Row 2 provided. I mean, Saints Row 2 didn't provide us with all that much DLC. Yeah, we got 3 packs. One was $10, one was $7, one was free. But honestly, it wasn't much in those packs for me to be satisfied. And if you look at the animations for each, like the Gangsters in Space compared to the DLC in Saints Row 2, then you're gonna see a hell of a difference. For one, your character, aka your MC, aka the boss, is a lot more interactive. And what I mean by that is, if you play the Saints Row 2 DLCs, you'll know when the characters talk, they just sort of stand there and they look stiff and all that other bullshit. And the Gangsters in Space, they actually move, they're interactive, they talk, and blah blah blah. So come on now, there's really no comparison there. And it's just so, I don't, it's just so annoying, man. Like every time I go on this website, I swear to goodness that I always get in a fight with somebody on that website. And it don't even be me initiating the fights, it be them. Like I'll say something along the lines of, I'm glad I can do what I do with this game, because then I'd be like everybody else in the comment section, complaining, acting like a bunch of bitches and shit. And then somebody, well, I didn't say it like that, of course, because I said it like that, then I really have people on my ass. I just said, I'm glad I can do what I can with this game, or I'd be like everyone else, in the comment section. And then I always get some ignorant motherfucker always saying, oh, you work for TQ and Volition, that's why your comment is like this. Oh, uh, you don't have characters, or, One person even said, you spent more time on this website than you do playing the game. Like, have you not even looked at my stats? And the other person was like, you don't have any characters. Like, are you serious? I choose not to upload my characters to this website because I don't have time with everybody running around with my creations that I put my back into. Okay, thank you very much. Just because I have a lot of characters don't mean I play the game to shit. Okay, so let's not even get that twisted. I just love to create. Been doing it since any game that's ever been out had a creation system in it. So let's, like I said before, let's not get that twisted. They're not obligated to do anything, to release anything. At least you should be grateful for something. I mean, damn, you're not going to get guns and you're not going to get outfits with every DLC they release. And it's just ridiculous how everything they come out with, people are always so dissatisfied with it. Like, we really are a bunch of spoiled ass brats. I mean, sometimes I wish Saints Row 2 never even came out, because if it never even came out, then, and Saints Row 3 was the Saints Row 2, then, it wouldn't be as many complaints as it is now, because that's all it's saying. You get your rare people that will say what I say, you know, stop all the bitching and blah 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 and stuff, but it's like really rare. It's like I can't even go on my favorite website and enjoy reading the articles and all that stuff, because there's always somebody complaining back to back to back. It's so annoying. I literally got a headache from that shit. Like, it's like going to a store and buying a computer and finding out that computer was shit and saying, I'll never go to that store and buy anything from it ever again because they're a shit store. But turn around and end up going to buy something else from that store and say the same thing. I mean, isn't it just stupid and pointless to continue going back to that same store to buy products from it, knowing that it's a sucky ass, stupid ass store? I mean, I for one, if it's something sucked this much and I didn't like it or whatever, I wouldn't be returning to it just to keep on repeating the same thing. You think, and you say people that buy the DLC are lame for buying it because we're being milked and all this other bullshit, but doesn't that make you lame for buying the DLC just to come back to keep complaining about it? I mean, if you want DLC that much, then go play Grand Theft Auto. Like, for real, what the fuck do you expect to get out of $7 fucking? I mean, this shit is so stupid. You didn't even get much out of Saints Row 2 with $7 fucking. So, I mean, really, these people are just so fucking spoiled, and oh my gosh, man. It's really hard to enjoy anything. Only complaints I can understand from this game are with the PC people, because PC people tend to have a lot more problems than the people on the console do. Other than that, everybody else is just ridiculous. And honestly, I don't really care who the fuck gets offended, because I'm just tired of all these whining ass babies and shit. Like, I have nieces and nephews that act way more mature than some of these people are acting. And let's not forget all the misspellings and crap that's on that website. The website is really gone to shit, man. I mean, shit is so ridiculous, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's hard for me to even go on that website to read any articles without somebody in the comment section crying like a bitch. And mainly I have this main dude that's just on my nuts hard. Like, everything I say, this dude comes up from behind me and says something with a smart ass remark behind it. And like, just about every day I've been getting in an argument with this dude and just been cussing him out and all this other bullshit. And I just told him straight up, I'm getting tired of people like you. Just because your stupid ass is miserable don't mean I'm gonna sit here and be miserable with your ass. It's basically like, if you don't agree with the people on there on hating the game and DLC, basically you're gonna get attacked. I mean, what the fuck? Just because I enjoy it and I enjoy the DLC and all the other stuff, don't mean for you to come and jump on me with your little nasty ass attitude because you don't enjoy it and you want to make everyone miserable because your stupid ass is miserable. Yes, I'm going there. And like I said before, I don't give a shit who gets offended because I'm getting tired, dog. Ugh. Oh, man. That was a mouthful. Damn, this is like the worst year ever. Oh. Just sell the game, move on, and please shut the fuck up. Shut up. Just shut up. Ugh. Gosh. Man, this is I go on their website and all I do is laugh. And when I laugh, that makes the people that hate the game or the DLC even more angrier because I'm laughing at their asses, and again they get offended, and again I end up fighting with them and arguing with them and shit. Usually it's always them initiating everything. Like, if you don't like what I have to say, then just skip over it. Again, people on that website find a lot of shit hard to comprehend and to move past because they're too busy stuck in I want everything and I'm a spoiled little fucking brat la la land. They're not obligated to give you anything, to come out with anything, but they're releasing it, and hence why everything is optional. You can choose to buy it or not. I can understand if the DLC was needed and to move on with a mission or anything a part of the game or whatever, but it's not. It's optional. It's on the side to have fun with, and if you don't like it, then just don't fucking get it. Yeah, people decide to make big arguments out of nothing. It's simple. Don't like it, don't buy it. Don't like it, don't can buy it. That simple. Deuces.